For some reason, asking for help is quite scary to humans. It seems like their entire culture either romanticizes pain to the point where they don't even want to feel better, or demonize it so much that they don't even want to talk about it. Take this conversation Milo and Teddy had at the beginning of their relationship for an example.
So, do you feel happy?
I really do. I think it's important to be happy on your own before you get into a relationship. Don't you think? You're not really ever ready to love someone if you don't love yourself first.
When Milo said this, Teddy felt the loneliest he'd ever been. He felt like this pain he'd been feeling his entire life made him unworthy of love, and that consequently he'd end up alone for his entire life. This thought made him want to scream, rip his hair off, and resent Milo for making him feel this way. And so, after mustering all of his courage, he ended up telling Milo,
I absolutely agree. I'm really happy too.
humans are the only creatures in the galaxy to deal with their pain alone. Of course, it depends on the wounds. They are familiar with the concept of hospital. But when it's the soul that is damaged, humans usually tend to keep to themselves. In the Center system, inhabitants developed this treatment for soul-related wounds called talking. But as we've already covered in previous episodes, humans aren't really good at that. In the Aries system, they managed to heal their souls through a process called empathy. Somehow they managed to share each other's pain to carry it together. But humans are too greedy to share their pain. It's as if they use it as a currency for worthiness. The more you've been through, the more your opinions matter. Earth is currently facing great inflation on broken people. Finally, every system under the Penguin Empire uses huddling to treat their soul-related injuries. But the warm climate on Earth prevent this from being a viable option. The recurring factor in every civilization that found a cure to heartbreak is that they learn that pain isn't something to envy or fear. It's a lake in your path that you can't go around. There's no choice but to swim through it. Progress is slow and it sometimes feels like you're drowning. But at least, and that I can promise you, no lake is infinite. As long as you don't swim in circles. That's why penguins never get depressed. They're amazing swimmers. You should see them. That and also because they're too busy colonizing every planet in the universe. Well, I guess that worked for the English too, so might as well. And also, once humans finally realize they need help, they might not exactly know how to ask for it. You know, you can't really be mad at them for not caring when they literally ask you how you're doing.
But it's so obvious that I'm not doing fine.
Really? Because that's not really what you told them.
It would just be nice to have someone fight for me for once.
No, Teddy. But would you fight for them, though?
Of course I would.
Well, then why aren't you doing it right now? I mean, Barry hasn't really been sleeping well or eating at all since he got that role in that play. And Kenny has been so irritated since he got into that fight with his housemate.
I didn't realize they seemed okay.
Look, man, people have their own fights to deal with. And you can't expect them to have the time to deal with yours.
You're right, man. Thanks.
So, just go to the pub with them. Have a good time. You don't know when the next time will be. You don't know if there's gonna be a next time.
Do you have any fights you want to tell me about?
Oh, yeah, I'm fighting a bear tonight. For data collection. Teddy? Teddy? Wake up. Wake up. Teddy. Teddy, wake up. Still so much you have to do. Teddy. Teddy. Wake up. Wake up, Teddy. Teddy, please, wake up. Still so much work to be done. We can't stop now. Teddy. Teddy, wake up. It's when I don't that I feel empty. Hey, darling, I've fallen again. Don't cry, you have lost much. Just a twisted mix of love and pain. It's always stupid.